New South Wales property purchase update. So I'm looking at the recent data and it looks like there's 60% of buyers showing a preference to buying houses. This is similar to the last quarter, but it reflects a appetite for people that are buying property in New South Wales leaning in towards houses. There is still a 30% of this market looking and buying strata dwellings, so that's apartments and townhouses, whilst vacant land remains to have a smaller amount, which is close to around the 8.5% mark. This is quite interesting as what we've seen on the ground is that people are gravitating towards properties that are within that $1 million mark, right? So $1 to $1.5 million is probably where a lot of the purchasing is happening in New South Wales, which is an affordable price point for most people. So under 1.5 million, that is. First home buyers are still gravitating towards strata properties. So they're looking at apartments, townhouses, and strata properties because that means that you can afford a property in an area where a house might be unattainable. If we're looking at where people are buying still in Marsden Park. It holds the number one spot in the whole state for second quarter in a row. We're getting a lot of demand in Marsden Park, and Liverpool moved to the spot number two. So that is also followed by Kellyville at number three. So this demand is being spread within Western Sydney and Southwestern Sydney and Northwestern Sydney. So looking at the demand in these areas, it'll be interesting to see where that shifts if rates go down or sentiment changes. It'd be interesting to see if that shifts where people are buying. So there is still appetite for properties in the southwest corridor. So Catherine Field and Campbelltown are showing growth in those areas, and they're still in the top 10 areas that people are buying in. And we're still getting people buying in areas like Wyong, Westmead, and other areas in the Central Coast. What we need to look at is what's going to happen when and if rates go down, and that will be the interesting thing for us to consider moving forward. If you've liked this content, please like and subscribe or follow on the channel you're watching on. Thanks.